right here in the newspaper. Speaking of newspapers, I used to get a newspaper, like the Daily News and the New York Post, every day when I walked in here, but I don't know, Grillo doesn't... Do you guys have newspapers?
Those days are over.
What happened?
I don't know.
Does he call...
He said he called last Thursday to complain that they weren't coming in time.
Maybe he's not good at complaining.
No. This is the deal. The New York Times moved out of the city, so every day...
Who cares?
I know.
I don't read the New York Times.
That's what I've told them. They said, well, listen, the papers are running late because of the New York Times. I said, I don't want the New York Times until 6:30. I said, please have the papers here by 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And this was on Thursday, and I begged the guy, and he said, it'll be done. Friday, they were here by 5 o'clock. Today, they're not here by 5 o'clock. I called over to the office. The guy was nasty to me.
What did he say?
I said, listen, we need those papers here. Yeah, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever.
Maybe there should be an alternate plan, because you know what? Tony gives me the newspaper every day. Her driver or whatever gets it here. So maybe we should just go out on the street and get them.
No problem. We've never had this problem before.
We obviously have a problem. When a guy is nasty to you and tells you not to bother him and stuff, you got to come up with an alternate plan. Talk to Gary about it. Don't bother me with it.
Okay.
We've got a problem.
Just make sure the papers are here. Tell Gary that's his job. Tell Gary to do his job.
Water.
It's not your problem. Because you need the newspaper, you kind of sort of have to know what's going on.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
You walk in and Grillo's sitting there, and it's like, where are the papers? He says, they're not here.
Yeah.
Well, go around and get them.
And he continues to sit.
Yeah, I know. He's so stupid.
Could have gone and got him and been back.
That's why he always says, I want to be your assistant. I go, you don't think well. You know, you're just like, you see there's no papers. You go improvise. Get some.
I called that Thursday.
I called him on Thursday.
He's very bugged.
And so he just accepts it.
He was nasty to me.
He knows you're going to yell at him. You think when you go to yell at him, he'd come running in here holding the papers as you're yelling. I'm saying, well, I just ran down and got him, you know.
Gorilla, you see... Come here.
No.
You see why you're not like a valuable player?
Like a crack assistant?
Yeah. Like if something's not... Do you understand now, based on this situation, why you're not really good at your job?
You're right. I never denied that I'm not good at my job.
Yeah, like you can't think like the next step. Like you don't go... You just sit there and go...
No, I know you have the papers... from Tony to read while you're there.
Yeah, but
they've never.
But then I can't rip stuff out of her newspaper.
They've never been this late.
And we all need newspapers.
I understand that. I need them too. I've got work to do with newspapers also. I called the guy.
No, I understand that. So once
wait.
the guy
when I called the guy at quarter to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. When I got back from getting you breakfast, he said, the guy's already on his way. They'll be there any minute. Casey's downstairs waiting for them. It's ridiculous that it should be more than 15 minutes.
So when you see that going on, what do you do? When you see it's not here, what do you do?
But if it's hard to explain.
Why don't you discuss it to Gary?
What?
Discuss it with Gary. Oh, he's as stupid as you are. So all right, don't worry about it.
It's been discussed with Gary. It's just
Baba Booey.
All right,
Baba Booey.
Thanks.
It's not
Baba
just.
Booey.
I heard something funny about Gorilla. I'm trying to remember what it was. Somebody told me a good story about him. Ah, gee, what was it?
What have you been up to?
I don't remember. Could you just tell me what it is? Do you know what it is? I guess you wouldn't know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, somebody told me a
not
funny
around
story.
here.
He's an actor now.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I know what it was.
What?
So Gorilla told me you want to be an actor. This is pretty funny. So, you know, because like, he doesn't really know what to do with his life because he went to college for 6 years and never graduated because he just couldn't. For whatever reason, he couldn't figure out how to graduate.
They kept changing things on him.
Yeah. And he wasn't aware of it.
Nobody told him what his major requirements were.
Yeah, like everyone else in the whole college knew.
That's not true.
For some reason.
That's not true.
Well, would you admit that the majority of the students understood?
No.
Nobody graduated.
No one graduated from that college?
I know so few. I knew like 2 people that graduated. My ex-girlfriend and my friend Jennifer.
I don't believe that.
I swear.
All right, you want me to get the statistics?
You get the statistics from Hunter College and you'll be shocked. Eric C. France never graduated. Like, he went to Hunter College. It's like...
You mean because you couldn't figure out what your requirements you needed?
For the first 4 years, yeah.
So, anyway, that's not the story. So, Gorilla's like trying to find himself as a human being and figure out what he wants to do. Because how old are you now?
24.
24, and, you know, it's like time to figure out what there is to do. So, I got him a job on my movie when I was making it. And then he met... like a girlfriend on the girl who plays my newswoman in Detroit. She doesn't get to say a lot. She did actually, but a lot of her stuff was cut out.
Yeah,
she did have a few scenes.
Yeah, she had a couple of scenes and stuff, and she's an actress. So Gorilla somehow wormed his way into her pants. Right?
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah. How'd you end up dating her?
She just, you know, we talked a lot on the movie set, and then at the rap party, we just
Oh, was that the night you guys kind of got romantic?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw you in the alley with her.
Yeah, that was the first night.
Yeah, I was walking outside. I was a little bit wasted. And then all of a sudden I stumbled on Grillo with a girl in the alley.
Were they kissing or something?
I don't know. It looked like they were getting tight.
We were getting tight, you know.
Yeah, there was something going on
doing
there.
things you couldn't do inside the club.
Yeah, I smelled his finger, okay?
Oh.
No, he wasn't doing anything like that. I mean, he had his clothes on and everything, so did she. But they looked like they were, like, off on a tete-a-tete.
Oh, boy.
And I always start laughing when I see that. Because I never think of you as romantic, you know?
Well, you know, the thing is that he says, well, we talked a lot on the movie set, so would that make you romantic for Grillo?
I would think if he didn't talk, you'd be a little more romantic.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut.
She's an unusual girl, I'll tell you that.
She is.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to be with me.
Right. Imagine you listen to Gorilla rapping and then you fall in love with him. That's pretty funny. So, what is it, Baba Booey?
You just sort of see the two of them together.
Right.
And she loves him.
Right.
You know, when he talks
Baba
about,
Booey.
you know, he's going to act or do whatever he's going to do,
Yeah.
you can just see in her eyes that she, you know,
She sees a future with him.
that's her man.
Right.
Well,
That's the guy.
I've seen them together. She's got that look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know
we're
what's
very
weird?
much in love.
Like,
They are.
could you think that the guy could accomplish anything who can't graduate college after 6 years? How could you go to college for 6 years and not have enough credits to graduate? I don't get that.
4 years, not know.
It's not that I don't
your
have enough.
major requirements.
It's not
No.
that I don't have enough credits. It's
Let me ask you something. Why wouldn't you
there's
just
a
go
couple
down...
of classes that I need to take that I haven't.
They haven't been
Yeah.
available for 6 years.
Yeah, during the 4 years, wouldn't you, like, go to the guidance counselor and say, hey...
No, I can care. Like, put it this way: at the end of my first year,
Right,
I got this internship,
right.
and I just figured I'll get enough experience here
To do what?
to get a job in at least radio or something that school wouldn't give me, which it didn't. It didn't give me the experience
Now, let me ask
that I
you,
got from
how many
working
years
here.
you been interning here?
6.
What
almost.
job do you think you're qualified to do now in radio that you've been here 6 years?
Well,
I think
exactly.
I think he's past that.
Yeah.
I think that there isn't a job in radio he's looking for. I think he's up to
Yeah.
screenwriter, actor, you know, triple threat.
Okay.
Director, that sort of thing.
That thing. All right.
No, really, because he wants to write and he wants to act.
Yeah, but he can't get newspapers. Okay? I mean...
But what does that got to do with acting?
Well, it has a lot to do with it. Like maybe you're just not a motivated human being.
No, I'm motivated to do other things other than
Other than your newspapers. All right. Well, anyway.
That's
But you weren't motivated to graduate college. You're not motivated to get newspapers. You're not motivated to do so much. But, okay, anyway, never mind that.
I'm motivated to get up every day at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay, there you go.
That's not enough, though.
Yeah, I mean, once you get up, you got to do something.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
Yeah. All right, but anyway, here's the funny story I heard. So, Gorilla decides he's going to become an actor.
Yeah.
So he was going around, see, if you're going to be an actor, you got to have an agent, he figured out. All right, I said to him, get a couple of jobs and then get an agent. But he said, no, I already got a job. I'm in Grandma Sylvia's funeral and all that. Okay, all right, okay, fine. So he's shopping around for an agent. So anyone who's remotely in show business, he keeps going, who's your agent? Can I go see your agent?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. So he went up to, like, my movie wife.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, you didn't?
The person who put me toward your movie wife's agent was Peter Silverman, who was friends with her.
Okay, so anyway, he's been going around asking everyone for agents.
Right.
So, all right, he's working on getting an agent and everything, but meanwhile, he comes to me the other day, he goes, hey, I got a commercial. Mm-hmm. I said, you're kidding? Great. He auditioned and got a commercial. He's doing some sort of TV commercial. I go, what do you do? He goes, well, I played... It was very vague. I didn't know what it was. I come to find out he's a rollerblader, but his part in the TV commercial is they take him and they just throw him into a bunch of bowling pins.
They use him as a ball.
As a ball.
I play the roller bowler.
He doesn't do it like
He
he's
doesn't
not.
have lines.
No, I do have lines.
You do?
I heard you don't.
No,
I heard they
I
just take
have
you.
one line.
I heard they chuck you into a bowling pin.
It's no, that's just part of it.
What is it?
My line is roller bowling.
Roller bowling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
you know what? It's something to put on my resume, and it was
Right.
fun, and I got some money for it. And
You know the roller bowler? That was me.
that was me. I did it.
You know, it's one of those commercials you'll never see.
No,
Next
it'll
up
be
for
on.
me is Hockey
It's
Bug.
for Blades. It's a Blade store in the city, and it's going to be on in New York and Jersey and Long Island.
Yeah, I told you it's going to be a commercial you'll never see unless you have some weird cable access program.
Cable access or something.
Yeah.
It'll be on MTV and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. And then I don't know, but I mean, he just like they threw him into a bunch of bowling pins. I mean, is
How
that
did
acting?
Get that part? Who couldn't get that part?
That's what I'm saying. Any idiot. Like I was going, wow, hey, the guy auditioned. Maybe he's got something.
Yeah.
He got thrown into a bunch of bowling pins. He's all proud of it.
Why not?
Because any idiot can be thrown into bowling pins.
But
that's like Jackie Chan. You know what I mean?
What about Jackie Chan?
What about him?
He's making money.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Jackie Chan's amazing.
So
I can't believe you don't like Jackie Chan.
No, I don't dig Jackie Chan.
His movies are awesome.
All right, get out of here. I just don't even want to talk to you.
All right, so
right.
what?
Just get me newspapers when I need them. Comes down to see you. He's not on drugs. It's just he doesn't know how to talk.
Right?
No, I probably will be on drugs.
Yeah.
The guys in front know.
It's so addicting.
Where's the place?
It's so addicting. Where's your place?
I'm down at 365 Canal Street.
He's all the way down
in the
there.
city. Cool.
All the way down.
In the city.
Oh, Ghoul.
Will I see you this weekend?
Yeah, maybe I'll stop by this weekend.
All right.
All right, I'll give you a call later.
All right.
All right, Sean, later.
All right, thanks, Howard. Bye.
My do guy. How addicting is it?
It's so addicting, you have no idea.
It is so addicting.
You just want more.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not addicted to it.
But you are. You should hear yourself.
No, I just like to get
another one.
No.
Let's get back to it. He was about to tell you that you had a bad tattoo. Why are you backing down now?
Yeah.
I didn't say you had a bad tattoo. I haven't figured it out yet. Like it's just it looks like a 7 with a swirl. I'm just trying
it's a symbol of my birth sign. That's all.
But I thought you weren't into like that whole horoscope thing.
I'm not, but I like the idea that it was a symbol that I enjoyed looking at.
Well, all right.
So I'm not into the horoscope thing, but I looked at it.
Well,
I said,
if you like the symbol, then that's one thing.
I said, the symbol looks nice, and hey, guess what? That happens to be my birth sign, so it makes sense.
All right.
At least it's on straight.
That's not. You were about to say something.
No, I didn't say. Well, he was making fun of mine. I said, well,
dude, you've got a cross that covers your entire arm.
Crooked cross.
And it's crooked.
It's not that crooked.
And it's got cartoon hands on the cross. It's not that crooked.
Mickey Mouse.
All right, it's like maybe 2 degrees off.
And you know what? If you've done like a smaller cross,
you know what? I should have done
maybe
it smaller.
some.
But you know what? There's nothing I can do about it now.
It's too late. You know what? I'm not going to bum you out about your tattoo anymore.
Thank you.
What?
You know, it's really funny. Do you remember when John had his own radio show? He had that assistant.
Yeah.
We had him on the show one time. The guy who had a nose job. I mean, he's just the guy that hung around here. He's the one who designed Grillo's tattoo.
Well, he didn't know. I told him what I wanted, and he drew a couple of things up that I gave to the tattoo artist, and he modified it.
It's my concept.
Yeah, but the guy's an artist. Did you ever see the stuff that he drew?
Yeah, we see it on your arm.
Yeah, we see it every day.
It's not the exact. It's not the.
And we'd like you to cover it.
It's my Zindin Jabal.
Right.
It's not the exact thing that he drew, but first of all, the guy was a great artist. The guy who drew is like.
It
is my Ganzeb. It is my Ganzeb.
It went through a lot of changes.
I
was the
I think it's embarrassing that more people worked on that thing. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was just some guy who was high and just kind of like slapped it on your arm.
No, he's a professional.
I needed to get a tattoo so bad.
Didn't tell you it was too big?
The do artist.
No, you should have seen the first one. I should bring in the first drawing that they wanted to put on my arm.
Yeah, ran down to your feet.
Dude, it was tremendous.
Really?
The guy totally convinced me that if I was going to get a tattoo, it had to be big.
Why?
He said, if you're going to get one, don't get the small pussy crap. Go and get make it big.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're going to do it, make the commitment.
Yours is so big, it's running off your body.
Dude, I'm going to bring you the first stencil that he put on my arm.
Right.
It made this look small. That's why when you put this on, I was
You know what he meant? He was right. He said you should get a really big tattoo so Howard have more fun with you when you're on the air.
The guy was trying to provide us with material.
He's like, get a really big one. He can really goof on you.
Well, the guy's like, he's a tattoo, so like he was like, if you're going to get it big. If you're going to do it, make the full commitment.
The majority of the people I've asked about my tattoo, they seem to like it. Now, there are those that don't. There are those that don't. I know Robin likes it, and there's a couple other people, but there are those that don't. What can I tell you?
No, I think...
As long as
he had a valid criticism, I wanted to hear it. He had none.
I think it's a little too thin. I think the lines could be thicker and a little darker.
Yeah, well, that's I would never take advice from you. I would never take advice from you.
I'm not offering yours, but you're asking me my opinion.
Yours is thick. Yours is thick. There's no doubt. Yours is definitely a thick tattoo. There's no question. You definitely got a thick tattoo. Hey, where's that new song? Somebody wrote a song about Steve Grillo. I want to play that. Yeah, it's good. About him going out to California to become an actor. When are you leaving?
February 13th is my last day.
He's leaving the show. And you know what? He doesn't even want to leave the show.
I know.
You know what he did? You really backed yourself into a corner. Can I get into this for a second?
I did.
Yeah, he's stupid.
We tried to tell him not to do this.
He loves working on the show.
No, but I didn't want all this to come out on the air.
Right. He loves working on the show.
Yes.
All right, so he comes to me every once in a while throughout the years. What should I do? Should I work here? I don't know. What is my career?
Well, once.
Right. Okay, many times. He goes around asking people all the time.
All the time.
Right. So he comes to me and he goes, I don't know. I'm at a crossroads. My girlfriend's going to California. I want to be an actor.
Well, is this before the letter or after the letter?
Who knows? I don't remember the history. So to make a long story short, I say to him, okay, if you want to leave, when are you leaving? And he finally gave us a date of like, what, January?
The end of January.
The middle of January.
I was told there was no pressure and that...
Middle of January. So we all quickly hired someone else. We had somebody else started.
Right.
There's no, like, foot up my ass to leave.
No.
No, remember, though, when he said he was leaving, we said, are you sure?
I said to him, I've got to hire someone else to replace you.
Yeah, if you leave, we have to get a replacement.
Because we don't have a lot of money for salaries, and since you're getting a little bit of a salary here, I'll give it to somebody else.
I got my W-4 back.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't tell you.
Go ahead, tell us. Go ahead.
Take a guess how much I made.
How much did you make for the year?
$9,000.
All right, well, that's more than I thought you got. That's all you deserved.
How much did you make on appearances this year?
I don't know.
In the play?
Well, look, two other jobs I do. No, I'm not.
Because of the show, he had a pretty decent year for a guy his age.
Right. How much did you make total?
It probably around 30.
Yeah.
Altogether.
That's not bad.
Made about 30 grand?
But, like, I have to...
Get me breakfast?
You got to work hard.
He's going to say, I have the hustle.
Yeah, but I have to work on.
I have to work.
I'm working very hard to make that kind of money. Well, yeah, join the club. Hey, that's what it's called, work.
No, I love to work.
Yeah, and you have no skills.
None.
And you made 30 grand off of this show.
It's great.
Plus perks.
And I got a great apartment in the city, and I live the coolest life in the world.
Right.
Sure, so what are you complaining?
Oh, I'm not complaining. That's why I just...
So anyway, he complained and he complained. He goes, I did, I'm going to leave. Because he thought, like, if he said he was going to leave, he was going to get some more money.
No. That was never my intention.
No.
Ever. It's not my intention.
No.
Just don't say that, though. That's
No, don't say that. No.
Where's that song?
We don't have
Humming again?
Take your shirt off, Scotty.
Oh, here's Scott Einzinger's tattoo.
Oh, we're going to have an unveiling.
But anyway, before you take the unveiling, let's just remind everyone. So Grillo goes, okay, well, I'm leaving the show.
And he was angry when he said it.
No, but I was angry because...
And everybody came up to me and said, he doesn't really want to leave the show.
This is foolish of him, and he really is making a big mistake.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave the show. I said, you think so? So anyway, of course, to make a long story short, he keeps delaying it now. Now he's not even going to California.
Right. But I'm leaving. Because I got a job.
He's got to leave the show. And now he goes, tell everyone what your job is.
I'm going to be casting a movie in March. You're laughing, but it's exactly what I want to do.
He went from never being anything.
Right.
Now he's casting a movie. You can imagine what this movie is.
It's an independent movie.
Yeah. What's the budget?
The last budget on the film I did was $750,000.
$750,000.
Yes.
And you're going to be the casting director.
Yes.
And you've never done this, and the guy's going to put it all in your hands.
Yes.
And
we're all going to be working together. Yes.
He said to me, and this is what I wanted, to get into something and just do it.
It's true, though. Like, I'll admit, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to learn.
That's good.
And that's what I want to do.
Someone hired you to be a casting director on a film, and you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Well, he said they gave him the option, what do you want to do?
You're not even the assistant to the casting director.
No,
you're the casting director.
Yes.
You've never done it.
No, but you know what? I know people that work in casting offices, and I've asked them if I can come in and observe for a couple, and they said I'm going to be like working.
And in 3 days he'll learn their job.
Exactly.
Not in 3 days. I've got a month and a half to learn, and I'm going to be going in and working with them.
I got to see this movie.
You should. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I want to see it.
You will.
Yeah.
Howard, it's been really uncomfortable around here because I've been trying very hard. I don't want. Steve said he was leaving.
Right.
I don't want him to feel like I'm pushing him out. On the other hand, I got to replace him.
Right.
So I've been conducting interviews.
Yeah, I mean,
and he's hearing all these things, and then he comes to me and he's like, "Well, why didn't you hire me for this job?" Well, you didn't say. He said
it's not.
But he's admittedly not qualified for it. Yet I understand there's a little bit of anger that he didn't get hired for the job.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true. I never made you feel that way, and I'm going to be honest. It never crossed my mind.
Okay, because somebody told me that you were mad. Like you said, well, I can book Gary return phone calls, and I can book gas.
No.
In his letter to you, he said, I am no help to Gary at all.
No. I've never said that to one person ever. That is something you made up in your head.
No. Somebody told me.
No.
Go back to playing commercials.
No. The point is.
No. It's just like I just love how people just make up a bunch of different things about what's going on.
But the point is, when you tell people that you're leaving a job,
you have to leave.
You have to leave.
I'm going.
We believed you.
I
know that, but you know what? Something else came up. I would have been gone.
There was
I would have been gone at the end of this week.
Hold on. Can I tell you, I had a very uncomfortable moment with Steve. Very uncomfortable. I felt very bad about it.
Yeah.
You know, I have a new guy starting on Wednesday.
Right.
And Steve told me he's not leaving till February 13th. And all I said to Steve,
won't leave. Yeah.
All I said to Steve was, I just have to look into this to see if this company's willing to pay him
and more.
He was so upset. What you guys, I can't stay. You guys want to get rid of me? But in the meantime,
I don't want to get rid of you.
He's out of his apartment. As
He's the one who
came
to us and said he wanted to leave.
But I said that I was thinking of leaving. It came up on the air that all of a sudden now I'm going.
You said you said you were leaving. Steve said to me, "I will give you an exact date. I'm out middle of January, the end of January at the latest."
Yeah, and
that was it. Wasn't I might be maybe I'm out by the end of January.
We assumed you were telling us the truth.
What was your response to that, Steve? There's no pressure at all.
Right.
And you
As
leaving?
get out there?
Just give me your 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay, so I gave him more than 2 weeks, and before I even gave him the 2 weeks, it was already like we got someone go.
Well,
so like,
no,
that's
Steve,
fine. But I understand that. I really do.
What job do you quit and then stay for 2 months?
But I didn't quit.
You did.
You did quit.
You said, give me 2 weeks.
No, but you
never said, give me 2 weeks at the end of January.
We asked you when you were leaving so we could hire somebody to replace you. What are we supposed to do? Be you left shorthanded?
Absolutely not. No.
We're not supposed to hold anyone?
I need a little lead.
Am I hire anyone?
Are we supposed to tell somebody to wait until this job is open?
But as I was like going to give the 2 weeks, then this other job came up. So it was kind of like
that's your headache, not necessarily ours.
Yeah, but you said there was okay. No, that's fine.
Yeah, we got to move on.
You absolutely have to move on.
Right.
The only thing I'm good for the show is getting your breakfast.
Right.
I understand that.
If you want to keep getting my breakfast, you can.
But
for free.
For
free.
A salad.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
No. So how is your roommate has gotten a new roommate?
No.
No. Ganji told me he's got a new roommate. Even told me who it was.
Yeah.
And it ain't Grillo.
Right.
But the deal was I wasn't leaving the apartment. His friend was going to come in and stay during the time I was gone.
So that's not going to happen now.
No.
Right. So you have to leave the apartment. Meanwhile, you're not leaving.
No, I'm not leaving the apartment. It's my apartment. My name's on the lease.
Yeah, but
it wasn't like they were leaving the lease. They were coming in to stay in while I was gone.
All right.
And
you know what? You know what? Who cares?
I'll tell you, Howard. When Ganji told me that he had a new roommate coming in, I assumed that the end was close and really went into action and getting in.
Look, as of last week, I had an apartment and a car in Los Angeles, but this job came up, so now everything's changed.
Everything is willy-nilly.
Can I just ask one more question?
I still don't understand how he's a casting director. Do you know what
pay him?
That's what I need to know.
What are they paying you to be a casting director?
That hasn't been discussed yet. I'm not worried about it. You know what? If I have to go out and be a waiter and a bartender and sweep floors, whatever I have to do, as long as I'm learning something, I don't care.
What makes you think you're qualified to sweep floors? What job do you know they sweep? Everyone always says to me, I'll sweep floors if I have to.
Have you seen any of these jobs listed, floor sweeper?
I don't know anybody paying somebody to sweep a floor.
Well, it's not like I'm going out to look for a job to sweep floors. It's a scenario that I don't care what I have to do to make money.
I will tell you, one of the reasons why I will never, ever leave this show is because when I go to get another job and I have to end up in McDonald's, I don't want the whole world calling in.
Yeah.
As soon as Steve gets that job sweeping the floors, people will be videotaping him.
I don't care. That's fine.
Right.
Do it. You know what? It doesn't scare me.
Scott Einziger, you went out and got a bad tattoo. Let's see it.
Bad tattoo.
What did you do? You got a girl's tattoo?